Hi guys, welcome to another day of social studies. Today is Thursday, March the 4th, 2021. So far this week, as we have been learning about ancient China, we began with the geography of China, and whether that was new to you or a review, we learned about how the geographic features helped develop the civilizations and the groups of people, how they came to be depending on where they lived. Then on Tuesday, we learned about Imperial China, and you learned some of the vocabulary that helped you see how that the governing bodies helped create the groups of people, whether it also be class system, but all those different parts that came together to create what we know as Imperial China and also the dynasties. Now, in sixth grade, you talked about some of the other ancient Chinese dynasties, but again, this week our focus has been on the Tang and the Song. And so today we're going to move into something that we've talked about with each civilization or each culture that we have talked about this year in history. And we are going to talk about the achievements, or in this case, we're going to talk about inventions. Today's learning target is I can identify Chinese inventions and explain how they influence the modern world. The word influence, what does that mean? It means what role did they play in how our world happens and goes on today? Do they play a part in something that we now use? Has it been changed through the years, but still we can date it back and see how those in Imperial China, after the invention was made, how it still impacts us today? So that's what we're talking about when we talk about influence. Let's look at some of those inventions that you're going to be looking at today. There's movable type. That's a part of the printing press. We're also going to talk about gunpowder and porcelain for pottery, mechanic clock, paper money, magnetic compass for sailing, the use of negative numbers. There's the whole list here that you're more than welcome to read through. But today's activity, we're going to go on another museum tour. We're going to look at some of these inventions and see how some of them are still being used today and how some of them still impact our world today. Now, we talked about that movable type, and I want to say something about that quickly, because I said printing press, and actually we're a little bit before that printing press. But as you can see, it says wooden blocks put into a frame to print on a page. The Chinese were the first to make this happen. Guys, I hope you enjoy your museum tour today. Like we said, another virtual field trip, a trip back in time so that you can see some of these inventions and achievements and see, again, the impact or how they have influenced us today. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help you. And I hope you've enjoyed the music as the background for each of these videos so far, because it's another great achievement that we were given by ancient China. The music itself, very distinctive, very recognizable, but also soothing in many ways. Guys, we hope you have a great Thursday, and we will talk to you soon. Bye!